Forensic engineer, accident reconstruction expert here. Everything we deal with is litigation-based, so personal injury or wrongful death cases. Motorcycle incident on the freeway where the motorcyclist was thrown over the median and struck by an oncoming vehicle who happened to be a couple coming home from Disneyland. His femurs and tibia and fibula were all exposed and pointing in all different directions. It was pretty gruesome. Another motorcycle incident where the motorcyclist was struck and killed by a vehicle who ran a red light. The artwork on the fuel tank of the motorcycle was a very well done and intricate Grim Reaper staring up at him while he would ride, which I thought was pretty creepy. A construction accident where a worker who exited a porta potty was struck by a backing cement truck. His brains were all over the ground. A construction incident where a worker was run over by an asphalt roller. His remains literally looked like lasagna. We get a lot of storefront crash, inadvertent acceleration cases. There was a case where a pickup truck blasted through decorative bollards into an electronics store at a mall and struck a mother and child. The mother died, but the child lived. Poor kid. That one settled for quite a bit. Our firm was retained on the Elisa Lam, girl found in the water tank on top of the Cecil Hotel roof, case which ended up getting dismissed on defense's summary judgment. The judge stated that it was not reasonably foreseeable that somebody would climb into the water tank. A case where plaintiff fell from a balcony and suffered some pretty serious injuries, 2 broken legs. The weird part was that news stations showed up before the first responders, making it look like it was staged. Plaintiff apparently called the news stations too. We had a case where a vehicle struck an electrical box on the sidewalk and went up in flames. The driver and all 3 passengers were completely charred. The driver and front passengers' final resting position were with their feet up in the air. They were attempting to kick out the front windshield and remained in that position. We worked on a window fall case where a hotel guest was sitting on the windowsill in a Las Vegas hotel, recording himself talking about the previous night's events, and as he was recording himself, he lost his balance and fell out of the window. It was an 8th floor window. The creepy part was that as he was free falling, the camera was still recording, and he glanced at the camera one last time before hitting the ground.